guys, so here I am again, Thiago from Flip English School, and I am here to talk about the WH questions, alright? Actually, this is a review. We saw the WH questions in Beginner A, okay, one of our first lessons, alright? So today we will review some of these WH questions, alright? So I hope you enjoy the video, okay? And don't forget to watch the other video, the first video about the same topic, okay? Also on our channel on YouTube, okay? So guys, have fun, alright? So, as I told you, the idea is to talk about WH questions. So we have here some possible examples for you, okay? So we have there, the first one that we have is what? So what in general talks about things, objects, and situations, okay? So moving on, we have the second one, which is where. Do you remember where? Where is about places or location, okay? Where you live, where you work, where you study, all right? So let's continue here. The next one is who. Who is related to person or people if it's in the plural, all right? So let's continue. The next one that we have is when. Do you remember when? When is about time. That's it. When you do something, the time that you do something, all right? The next one that we have is why. So for why, it represents what? Reason, all right? Reason. But remember something. We use why for questions, okay? So why do you play soccer, okay? But then when we give an answer, when we answer the question, we have to use because, all right? So why do you play soccer? I play soccer because I like it, all right? And finally, we have the last one, how, okay? How is related to the manner, the form, the way that you do something, okay? That you perform a specific activity, okay? But now I'll give you more specific examples about them. The first one is what, okay? Let's take a look at some examples using what. So here we have, what does John do? He is an engineer. So in this case, we are talking about John's profession, all right? This is it. The next one is, what is that? That is my old computer. So in this case, what represents an object? You see, the old computer, okay? To the next one, continuing to the next WH question, we have where, okay? Do you remember where? Location, right? Place. So let's take a look at the example. Where do they study English? They study English at Flip. So you see, Flip is where, is the location, is the place where they study English, okay? The next one that we have is who, right? For person or people if it's in the plural. So let's take a look. We have here, who is that girl over there? She is my ex-girlfriend. You see, so she, the person, right, is my ex-girlfriend, okay? Remember, who talks about people, okay? Let's move on. On the next slide, we have when, all right? So, when represents what? Do you remember? Time, right? So let's take a look. The example that we have here is, when do you watch movies? I watch movies on Saturdays, you see? So on Saturdays is when you watch movies, okay? The time when you watch movies, okay? Continuing, why, all right? So pay attention to this example, okay? So we have here the question, why do you study English, okay? For what reason, do you study English, okay? And then the answer, I study English because it's very important. So I will repeat the answer. I study English because it's very important. So don't forget to use because when you answer the question, okay? Why for question, because for answer. And finally, we have how, do you remember? Related to manner, the form, the way that you do something. The example that we have here is, how do they go to work? They go to work by car. So you see, the form, the way that they go to work is by car. They go to work by car, okay? So guys, these are the WH questions for now, okay? I hope I helped, all right? And I hope this video helped. And I also hope you watch the first video about the same topic, okay? If you have any questions, keep watching our videos, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.